The new Scarlet and Violet set, Temporal Forces, is finally here. If my voice sounds a little weird today, I'm trying some new stuff with my microphone. I've done a bunch of testing, so it should sound fine. But there's I guess we'll start with this. There's a chance that it might sound a little off. Live testing is always the best form of testing, after all. Anyways, this was from the pre-release of Temporal Forces. I believe this releases on the 22nd? So hopefully all this out before then, before the whole set actually releases. We also have some Pokemon Center ETBs coming as well. As is always, whenever I do a new set, I have done zero research into it. Of course, this little box right here comes with 4 packs, and we have an additional 3 to do afterwards. But it comes with this piece of paper, which is literally just like an advertisement. Yeah, I forgot. So on the one end, you actually have the whole card set list, then the advertisement. But my favorite part of any of these... Actually, I like the back of that box. It's pretty cool. I know they're just reusing the pack art, I think. Yeah, just reuse pack art. But it looks really clean there. But my favorite part of any of these Build and Battle boxes is always the stamp card, since I do collect the stamps. I know that they're not always super valuable, but it's a thing that I like to add on to. It's something I'm always seeking out. And it should theoretically be right there on the front. There should just be one. So, if we go through putting it at the back, and we have our pack art there of the new Suicune Roaring Wake, I believe. I don't care for any of the new forms. I have no idea what to expect. Koraidon, that is very likely to be what we got. Maybe there is one for Feraligatr, but I'm guessing this little half deck here is going to be Koraidon based. So I'm guessing there's also a Miraidon based half deck, which I would be a huge fan of, as Miraidon deck is my favorite. But I'm guessing our stamped card is going to be that Koraidon. I really like that Totodile artwork, I want to point that out now. I'm a huge fan of Totodile and Feraligatr, but the Totodile artwork just really stands out to me. Keep going, bunch of energies and stuff. These little half decks are never like the most interesting. And, yep, there he is. We have the Koraidon Temporal Forces stamped card. Now, I do believe that it is a different artwork. I'm pretty sure they always do that, yeah. At least with more modern sets, so it's not just the stamp and the holo effect that are unique, although it's basically just a standard reverse. They do make different artwork for these stamped cards in more modern sets as well. Alright, and we're going to open up the 4 packs from that box. I still like Koraidon the most out of the 2 legendaries, but Miraidon deck just like really had me going. So there is our code card, and we have the Golett Dunsparce, solid artwork there as well. Snom, I feel like the first couple of times I do a new set, I'm always very appreciative of the artwork. And then by the time the set becomes old, I'm so tired of seeing just all of it that I just fly past it. And our very first pack from the set, we have Bianca's Devotion, a full art trainer. Also a secret rare, which doesn't really mean anything anymore, but it is 197 of 162. I can't even remember what the last set was where I managed to get a good pull from the first pack, but happy to have done it with this one. See, like I said, I've done no research into this set. We can assume that it includes all of our new forms here. What was your name? Iron Leaves, I believe. So I can assume that includes all of them. The fact that we had a Koraidon-themed half deck there, we can assume that it also involves Koraidon and probably Miraidon. But yeah, normally, I say I always go into these blind, but sometimes there are things that leak and just happen to get in front of my eyes, even though I don't intend on spoiling myself at all. This set, legitimately the first cards I saw were from that little half deck there. And we have a Roaring Moon Holo. Alright, 2 more to go. Then we have the bonus 3 packs that I got from my card store with the pre-release event. I know I'm getting my pre-release content out kind of late this time around. I've been trying my best. I'm still lagging behind on content. YouTube Shorts is just heavily taking a backseat for me right now, while I try to work through some things in my personal life. Very happy that Feraligatr does come as a holo. Again, I'll probably get really bored and tired of pulling him constantly over the next month or 2. But as for now, I'm happy about it. And last attempt. I'm hoping for at least 2 pulls out of that Build and Battle box. I mean, it's not like getting them at pre-release is any more expensive or anything. It's just the standard price for a build in battle, but, you know, it still means more the fact that I was only able to get my hands on one. What are we looking at here? What is the pink? That, like, vibrant, I guess you could argue red. Okay. What is this? Ace Spec. We have the Hero's Cape. The star rarity is very new. You can see down there, it is a different color. It's also that, I want to say it's like hot pink. I know some people are going, it's red. It looks hot pink to me. What is this? You can't have more than one Ace Spec card in your deck. So what does it do? The Pokemon this card is attached to gets a plus 100 HP as a Pokemon tool. That is pretty wacky. Again, I don't know anything about the new set, so I have no idea how Ace Spec works. I assume it's pretty simple. You can have one in your deck. I don't know if there are any special rules for playing them. Hold on. You may attach any number of Pokemon tools to your Pokemon during your turn. You may only attach one Pokemon tool to each Pokemon, and it stays attached. Okay, that's the regular disclaimer. This is definitely going to mix up the meta a little bit, I assume. You know, as more of these cards release. I assume there are more in this set. Okay. We have Solosis and Rowlincanth. That, I don't know, this like screams like Digimon design to me. Like, this does not fit with the rest of it, and I'm not complaining. Like, I'm very much not complaining. That screams like Digimon card, or even Dragon Ball Super, which my girlfriend collects. Like, I like that. That is an amazing little change here. Okay, well, we have 3 more packs to go. My favorite boy we saved till last. I don't even know what the name of his new form is called. It is not coming to mind. I don't know. I just don't care for any of these forms. I do like Articubullion's new form, but that's about it. I guess Iron Leaves is pretty cool too. Just what they did to my original, like Beast trio, I don't care for. There's a little Torracat. Oh, I should clarify, this is from the 3 packs that came with it. These are not from the Build and Battle box. But I'm happy with our pulls. I have no idea what that thing's going to be worth. I mean, it looks really cool, but there's a chance that it's going to be relatively common to pull. Iron Leaves EX Golden, number 213 of 162. What's with the pulls? This is a pre-release. You're not supposed to get super good stuff with pre-release. That's not how this is supposed to work, Pokemon Company. This is in the reverse slot as well. Again, no idea on value, because I didn't even know that this card existed. But, very nice looking card, if not a little plain. That tends to be the case with all of these, like, full art, like, gold cards and stuff, though. Okay, I just like that artwork. I love that the Drampa is the only thing that isn't hollow here, so it, like, very much just stands out as a PNG they dropped over a random background. But I like it. Alright, we have our bastardized little Suicune here. So, pull out the code card, and we have the Elgleam, the Sizzlipede, Marl, the Golett Colossal, Boxed Order, Screamtail, the Deerling, Full Metal Lab, and a Whimsicott. And 1 pack to go. Let's see if I did manage to save the best pull for last. I have my doubts. That's not how things go for me. Actually, I think it did last time I did that. Last time I was like, I'm going to save this pack for the end. I'm pretty sure it actually did work. Snom, Mudbray, Minccino, the Sableye, Iron Valiant, one of my favorites. I assume I can get, no, well, obviously I can get you as a reverse. I wish it was a holo. That's the word I was looking for. Rescue Board, Metatite, Rowlincanth, and, okay, yeah, Miraidon is in the set. Of course, this is not Miraidon EX, it's just standard. But I wonder if that means that Miraidon EX is being reprinted in this set or not. That would be interesting, because that would mean that it would, again, I'm not an expert on the actual gameplay, but I assume that means that it would stay, like, tournament legal for longer, right? I don't know exactly how it works. I've never played Pokemon, like, in, like, a tournament setting. I played Magic in a tournament setting, but I stopped in, like, I don't know, 2014. But now it's time for the bonus card of the day. Explanation is right down there in the corner. And grabbing straight from the back, as always, we appear to have another basic penny sleeve bottom opening. And this card, I'm going to assume, is very modern. The only signs of age I am seeing is right down here. There's a little tiny white dot on the back of the card itself, which just came off. So, I mean, the smallest little crease up there in the corner I think it's safe to assume that this thing's pretty modern. I'm gonna go... 2022 is probably the safer bet, but I'm gonna go 2023. We have... Oh, let's see. 2022. I was a year off. I should have gone with a safer bet. We have Eternatus V Max. What set are you from again? Astral Radiance, right? I'm pretty sure that's the Astral Radiance set symbol. Either way, Trainer Gallery 22 of 30. Of course, we have Chairman Rose being, prominently featured here. I really like this card just because of, like, the realistic art style they went with it, especially for a human being on the card, a trainer on the card. Looking that, like, realistic art style, it kind of shocked me. I had seen pictures of the card. Whenever I saw it in person, I was like, no, I just need to buy that. The fact that I haven't pulled it makes me sad. So, I'd say a decent card from bonus card of the day. I don't know what it's worth. Of course, you guys will already seen on screen. I can't imagine it's too high. But if you guys enjoyed this video, click that button down below, give it a like, consider becoming a channel member, all of that fun stuff. I'm also going to have a video on screen. I guess I'll go ahead and do the first opening we did of Paldean Fate, so if you're interested in the first look category of Pokemon content, that'll be linked on screen, as well as a playlist of all of my Pokemon videos. I really do hope that you guys have enjoyed, and hopefully I will see all of you next time. Goodbye for now.